Okay, so we had a side quest that we could do, or that I found, with that one girl's friend. She was sitting at the docks here, but she left, and I assume it's because of the time of day.
My mother would like to speak with me.
There she
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Anything else? No? Okay, let's talk to her.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people?
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
Makes sense.
I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Mermish? Okay.
How has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you. Thank you,
Well, I think
you.
what's required here is
The
the
last
ability
thing
to
I
dive
want is for them to think I'd shunned their
and
gift.
stay
Diplomacy
underwater
is a
for long.
delicate dance.
Also, there's a giant
Now,
squid.
if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
Let's go over here. And that worked perfectly.
Look at this place.
Cool.
Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Requires 3 butterflies. So, let's take a look around it. Should be too far.
Lumos.
Got one right here. Behind
Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Can I have 2 follow? Nah, just one. Okay.
Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos!
Okay. Now just one more. Alright, there we go.
What do we have in here then? Narada will be happy about this.
Mermish artifact. Cool. All right. Fly our way over there. Being able to do that is so cool.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
And I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again so much.
I think hand
you
delivering
may have
that
just
would
helped
be
improve
much
relations between wizard kind and mer people
With owl,
for
it could get
decades
lost
to
in the
come. I can't wait to study this.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Anything in here that we may have missed? I don't think so. Alright. Let's check back on quests that we have. Mum's the Wood. And then the dragon. These are good ones to do. Does that match? Let's go ahead and do the dragon one. See, she said that she was at the 3 broomsticks, so. Okay. And I do want to check in with the beast shop and see about maybe selling some creatures.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Why, hello again! Come and listen. I've acquired what muggles call a loot.
Cool. Where's the beast shop? Where's this one? This is the... Ah, the clothes shop, okay.
I'm just trying to practice. I'm sure I'll have it soon.
Looks like he's doing a pretty good job. Is the bee shop this way, or... Oh, cool, look at the decorations. Nice. Alright, pretty sure... Okay, I kind of remember that. Where's the... This is the potion shop. Oh, there's a page. There's a flying page. Try to cut off here, maybe. There you go. Dang it. Gotcha. Okay. Where's that big gosh darn beast shop? Okay, that's the potion shop. Can we go in? No, we can't go in there yet. Okay. Maybe next. Maybe it's this way. Salamanders and then that's the tombs. Let's just do this.
I should pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Or can hatch it and have a really cool dragon pet.
Must we? It seems a lot of trouble to go to for a creature we've already rescued.
We should see this through. Let me find out where she is. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
It's to do with Ranrock, or another, yeah.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that with spreading the word that Ranrock is working with
You certainly made an impression.
Rookworm, I think that's the... That could ruin his reputation. And maybe get some heat from the law enforcement. Now, about that beast shop.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Could use more of this, but I do have a bunch of these guys. Yeah. It's male though, so I'm gonna try to keep that one. Let's see. They've got enough nifflers and moon calves. There we go.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Alright, now off to the tomes and scrolls. And see about buying some more spellcrafts. If I can get the 2 large pots, then what we can do is be able to grow a bit nicer variety of stuff. Although the 5 small pot option is really good. Anyway. Would be a really cool feature for Ollivanders if you could get like wand upgrades. But then again,
Let's
it might
look at
make
what
it
we have,
too
shall we?
OP. All right, let's see. Do I have any items that I should sell here. Actually, I need to
Let me know if there's anything else I can.
update my gear. Okay, those are good to sell. Don't have anything there. That's good to sell. Oh yeah, this is definitely good to sell. Oh wait. +9 to offense, -6 would brings it up by 3, so yeah. Ooh, and it does look pretty good. Still gonna change it back though. Matter of preference. And then with this, okay. Let's go ahead and change the design. Oh, collections. Oh. By freeing oaks from the loyalists, returning his Wanto. Oh, that looks nice. So our guard scarf. And then top of the class scarf. Oh, cool. This one, and there we go. All right, let's go ahead and sell the.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Just sell all these, free up some space. There we go. All right, potting plate table with 5 small pots. That'd be a good one. With 3 medium. 2 large. I need about 500 more coin, which is like 4 to 5 bees to sell, but that's gonna be another trip out. Yeah, let's get this one. Be able to.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Okay, it's gonna be a lot longer, so I might have to convert that entire room to a garden. That doesn't seem like a terrible idea. Definitely would have to move a lot of stuff around. Oh well. Let's check our map and see if there's anything else we wanted to do here. Okay. Step business hours, local tea shop. Let's go over there. Check it out. I don't think we've been there yet. Okay, no, not yet. What's in here? No, I guess not. Thought I saw something.
Get your daily profit! Don't forget who gets you the news.
A Cornish wizard is said to have bred a chicken with a species of dragon known as the Welsh Green. The rumor is yet to be confirmed, but ministry locals have noticed that if true, it is irresponsible, albeit admittedly illegal. This is apparently the latest rumored crossbreeding by the Cornish wizard, who is the topic of conversation in his local community. Heard he crossed a billywig with a scallop, recalled one neighbor. Tried to fry it up, levitated for days he did. Then before that there was allegedly a goat and a moon calf. Of course, that could have been just a small moon calf. But I'm certain I saw the niffler he bred with a beetle. Yep, almost certain about that one I am. Authorities are monitoring the situation closely to ensure that this latest experiment, nicknamed the Dricken, if it does indeed exist, does not pose a threat to the local wizarding community, nor to the muggles living nearby. I suppose that if the rumor is true, our concerns would be greater if it's a dragon-sized chicken rather than a chicken-sized dragon.
Get your daily profit.
Offered ministry, local, Billid Brown. A Dricken.
Extra, extra.
Sounds like a interesting creature. Not sure how well that'd go, but I'm pretty sure it's just a small dragon. Hello. Can I actually buy tea here? Looks rather lovely. Let's see what's upstairs. It would be really cool if you could do like drinking games at the Three Broomsticks or the Hog's Head. Anyway, we'll be heading off. Let's see what other quests we can do. The Professor Weasley assignment. That's more of the main storyline, so let's do this one. Okay. Cool.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade.
Sounds like
for the
somebody
near
is salty
future.
that we're doing someone else's job much better than they are.
You are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Okay, one of the concerns is that someone's gonna see you as the next meal to cook up. So, fairly.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Considering that someone got themselves turned into a werewolf, that's honestly fair.
This will take.
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Okay. Mine would probably be a light bulb because my future's so bright.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time, it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent.
That makes sense.
She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
Honestly, I think you should listen to your mom on this one. I mean, yeah, fair that it feels like she's controlling you too much, but with the fact of poachers in being in the area, along with dark wizards, goblin loyalists, maybe you want to try to keep to the castle grounds, because since you're a student. Yeah.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
A conversation that's supposed to be between a parent and a child. But also, the reason why I'm not very scared of dealing with Rookwood and Ragnarok, or goblins and whatnot, is because I have the power of frickin' nature. I can obliviate them. I can turn them into small things I can squish underneath my boot. I can strike lightning.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
It's inconvenient. You're interrupting me. And I can pretty much smite them like the god of Thor. So, me dealing with them is less of a problem than you dealing with them. You can turn into a gazelle. One, that's super cool. But also, two, that's kind of it. Now, something that would be really cool is if you could be able to do the whole turn into an animal thing in the game. I think that'd be awesome. However, the game mechanics behind that would be a lot more complicated than you'd think. But then again, it'd be totally worth it. Alright, let's see what next. Was that it with the... Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this one. And just check our gear. All good. Okay. Oh, right, we had a challenge that we completed. Okay, defeat dark wizards. Shielding. Ah, neat. Anything else? Nope. Alright then. Actually, I wanted to check down here. Let's see, it was complete 20 dueling feats and get a Halloween pumpkin mask. Sounds super cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect the field guide page in the underground harbor. And then collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transformation in the library. Oh, we better get to flying then, eh? Let's see. cannot enter while mounted. Come on. And... or I guess it was kind of more just... this way. Okay. Enter through here. Okay.
Bombarda!
Oh, that wasn't it.
Confringo!
There we go. That one. Alright. Could go in there, but that's not. This is the... my attempt to take the short way, I ended up taking the long way. Oh well. Underground harbor. Okay.
So this is the underground harbor.
Huh. Cool place. Hello.
Revelio.
Located deep beneath the viaduct courtyard is the landing for boats delivering first-year students across the Black Lake to Hogwarts. Ah. Cool. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Another 500 on. Okay then. Collect the field guide page from the book of intermediary transformation in the library. Alright, we'll just go to the library. There we go. Alright. We go up. Just gotta go this way.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Okay.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay, sure.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I know this one. Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well
I
done.
have some right now.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The cloth. Yeah, the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Oh, man. Okay, the Snitch is the smallest. Bludger... if I remember from the movie, the Bludger was the one that flew around and smacked you. And that wasn't very big. I think it's the Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Yes.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
No.
While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as
Hermione
age
turned
or race,
herself into a
it
half
cannot be
cat.
used
I'm
to
pretty
change
sure that's a
species.
different species.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Let's do it.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Oh. Order of Merlin? Sure, let's go with this one.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's
Dang
incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards'
fair enough.
Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the
I was
Vipertooth
guessing
is
on
the
that one.
smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh, hold on. There was a statue of him. It was, this one?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right!
Awesome.
It is
Okay.
believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind
Does seem
was
like a house.
accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Okay, the hide was accidentally crossbreed a ghoul. Hide behind. Demiguise?
A demiguise.
Yes!
Okay,
While the
cool.
hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair.
What
Oh,
is
that's,
the only spell
sloth
known
thing.
to repel a lethifold?
A what? Lethifold? Lethifold. Patronus is for the Dementors. I don't know what. Let's go with Jinx.
The knockback Jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Patron?
The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time.
Okay.
Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Oh, good lord.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Oh, good lord. Knowledge of real magic, never... Oh, I remember this. It was with the dragon statue down in the dungeons. Where it's... Yeah,
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
I'm gonna go with the Ashwinder. We found multiple eggs of it, and so associating eggs with a creature, the Ashwinder seems like the most likely, in my opinion.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the Rune's Paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the Rune's Paw's 3 heads is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located.
The school of...
Mount Greylock.
Well done! The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Let's go with the elixir.
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
Worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Beatrix Bloxham?
Beatrix Bloxham.
Incorrect. The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a 3rd chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Of a mackled malaclaw. Hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Stink sap? Ah, good lord. Let's go with fluxweed.
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbulus Mimbletonia. The Mimbulus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
The pepper potion. Pepper. Flack.
Basil Flack.
That's incorrect. The answer was Limfrid of Stinchcombe. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Limfrid's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
It was a single slipper because the hopping pot, whenever it hopped, would make a clang, clang, clang noise. And whoever came over to request assistance with anything, and if that wizard were to refuse, the hopping pot would experience symptoms like what the patient needed help with. For example, with boils, this one wizard needed help with boils that were on his arm or something. When the young wizard refused, the hopping pot began to grow boils upon itself, and it only stopped once the wizard would help that person with whatever they needed help with, and that's where the little single slipper came into play. Is for the hopping pot.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Snallygaster is native... North America.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle Knight?
That makes sense to have it in North America. Which one was... Okay. Who is the Muggle Knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Oh! This is another story from the Beedle... Beedle the Bard. Oh, man. What was it? It wasn't... Sir Luckless. It was kind of a play on words with luckless, luckless, or without luck, or and fair fortune.
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster. This is another one that we found with the statue.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Oh. She mentioned Gamp before, so let's go with this one.
Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Right. Revelio.
Well, that was a fun little quiz. Alright, Book of Intermediates Transfiguration. This book is designed to help guide the student who wishes to pursue more complicated types of transfiguration. Professor Weasley often recommends it for her advanced students as a bit of a lighter reading.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright then. Attend the Transfiguration class. Will do. Actually, let's check it on the... There's another thing here. Some hat. Okay. Is there anything else new? It's, okay. Actually, it's not that far. We can walk there. Let's go this way around. Go down here. Okay. All right. Over this way.
Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
I'm actually kind of excited to see where his drink ends up.
Garrett's subter... My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
As do all things with alcohol do. It's fermenting. Well, this should be fun.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Alright, let's learn this new spell. Alright, X, triangle, X, square, new spell. Awesome. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, cool.
Beautifully done.
I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. Let's go ahead and put that in here. Alright. Never mind. Okay.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
The assignments have helped, despite spending so much time.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Should we be honest? I think we probably should be. Yeah.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay then. Challenge complete. Let's see what we got. Ooh, sweet. And then there's just side relationship quests, and this is the main story quest. Okay. Well, we can transform things now.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Huh. Okay. Cool. I'm pretty sure that's going to be really helpful in the battle. Let's go ahead and unlock this. What is that? Okay, there we go. Let's see what's in here. Some extra coin and new hat. Sweet. Ooh, what's this? Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your L. I am overjoyed to hear that this most recent crop of 7th years includes a number of students who may be both interested and well suited for a career at the Ministry. Of course, their OWLs will provide confirmation of the latter, but equally invaluable to our recruitment process is your opinion. You may have a unique perspective given your experience with us, and for that I am truly grateful. I look forward to further updates as the term progresses. Respectfully yours, Ferris Bevan, Minister for Magic, London. Ah, cool. Alright then. Oh, okay. Meditate and barrel. Kill. Alright. Well then. We have a couple things to address. The Shadow of the Mine, which is with Sebastian, the Overlook. Okay, and this is Speak with Emmett. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go check what Sebastian is doing. Let's see if we can't teleport over there. Oh yeah, definitely want to teleport over there. Alright, so we'll go here. It looks like there's a little beast thing right there, so we can check that out too. Make some extra cash. Although we probably should check
my young friend.
Check up on the room of
Wonder who lives
requirement.
here.
Is this the...
Oh, my sincerest gratitude, you brave soul. What are you looking for exactly?
Okay, Mongo first. I guess we could sell some
could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
Revelio.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's the toads.
Levioso.
There we go.
I'll look after you.
Revelio. Levioso.
Okay.
Revelio. Levioso.
Yeah, yeah, try to get away. Can't. There we go.
Everything's all right now.
One sec. Okay. I think there's a time trial here. Or what's this? Few witches and wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back to their rightful sources, the 15th century. Dark wizards known as Yoran Blackwood. Both wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family. Aaron was misunderstood by his Muggle parents, and in an effort to fit in, sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Aaron's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Armando's Muggle's father. The half-blood Amisa's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her obscuration at the same time. She did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwillingly innocent victim of Muggle impurity.
Anne is getting worse.
Okay.
If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me
Revelio.
near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. Well, let's get to Sebastian's quest.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Indeed it does.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Perhaps we can avoid detection, or we deal blows. Let's avoid
We
detection.
need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
Okay,
After
then.
you.
So, I wonder if Transfiguration will alert the others. Only one way to find out, right?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Let me double check the... Do I have any talents pointing I can use? Nope. Okay. Alright then.
Quietly now. No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's eyes are out for blood.
Hello?
Uh-oh.
Not your best moment, I fear.
All I wanted to do is fight people.
Was that your best?
Fucker. Collect some stuff here.
Revelio.
Okay. Collect some extra goodies. Anything else? Okay. Go ahead and continue.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
Once again,
be
we can
discreet.
fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Ah, screw it.
This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? You won't get away with that.
Just don't. It's like a Taco
Fun
Bell.
is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Okay, find some good stuff here. Alright, let's go ahead and continue in here. Okay. Interesting. Well, in we go. Alright.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Alright, let's try to be discreet with this one.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Ah! Oh, I hate spiders. Okay. Oh, you fucker.
Let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way. You never.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think...
Let's do that there, and there we go.
What do you want?
Confringo!
Gross. Okay, Quidditch equipment shelf. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's
That
super
ledge
cool.
is awfully high. Any ideas?
Yeah. Okay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Let's not get into the details.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs. Reparo.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, let's go. What's this over here? Gross, gross. God, I hate spiders. Okay. What? Why do we need up close details? Why do we die? Gross. That's what I thought.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
I don't. I probably won't because I saw the damn thing. God, it's so disgusting. Alright, let's just go.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared
Oh
war.
crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Lumos.
Oh, wow, that's all over the ground. Okay. So it's gross. Oh, cool. I can make ruins in my little animal pit. Oh, good lord. Okay. Where's my fire spell? There it is. Ah, sweet. Thank you. What's that right there? Okay, that's nothing. Cool.
Lumos.
There we go. Cool. Alright, good. Check what's here. Awesome. Oh, that's just to show there's another spot there. Okay. Ah. Ugh. Gross. Oh.
Repair.
No. 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 Do not repair him. Kill him. Jesus. Oh, I'm never gonna get used to that.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
How nice of you to Do you think this is fun?
Yes.
Let's get it.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Whoa. See, one of the requirements is
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Yeah.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Should be a third one somewhere.
Revelio.
Oh, there's
Confringo.
this over here. Huh.
Accio.
Let's find a couple more rune symbols.
Where would I need to put this? Oh, I see.
Arrest the momentum.
Oh. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Arrest the momentum.
Confringo. These runes must be connected somehow. Wasn't expecting that.
What? Blocked. By what? Oh, here we go. Okay. Where are we now? The world floated back to me as if in a watery haze. How long have I been unconscious? I only remember his eyes. Empty. Empty of sorrow. Yes, but also... I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish. But then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor see a mark. But the pain is throbbing. I can only hope it is not the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Yeah.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there.
Okay.
This place is odd, to be sure.
Yeah.
But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft.
Like this one right here.
And now for the moment of truth.
Yes.
It has to fit.
Here we go.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
How so? Where are you? Oh, you're right there.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Goblin named Lodok. They asked me not to say anything. Gotta be honest.
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Oi.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Okay, fine. I won't tell you about my other associates next time. Alright. Let's go to that other quest that we got. In the Shadow of Time. See from now, so Sebastian, Benny, Sebastian at the Catacomb. Imperius. That's it. And the post egg. Let's do this one. Where is it? Shadow of Time. Way over here. Good freaking lord. Well, good news is that where is it? There we go. I already went to here. So I could just teleport over there and just take a quick flight.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It's over here. scroll or something, but yeah, whatever. What are these guys selling?
An intruder!
Okay.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well. How can I help you?
Okay.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
I already got that stuff. I just sell some of these.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Maybe. I'll hold on to that one. Okay.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Well, let's go off and learn the Imperius curse. Ooh, balloons. Let's do this real quick. This one. Sweet. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yep. And with this, we might be able to upgrade our storage.
Revelio.
Something to do with these. Maybe. Let's try configuration. No, that don't work. Ugh, I don't know. How about Bombarda?
Bombarda.
Yep, Bombarda was it. See the other one over here. You get a rage. There we go. Where's the other
Revelio.
one? Right here.
Bombarda.
There's a chest. Sweet.
Confringo.
Ooh, cool. Ah, let me out.
Revelio.
Mushrooms. Where's the fourth one? Here it is.
Confringo.
Oh, I could just done that too. There's a fifth one.
Revelio.
Dang it. Somewhere here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
No, it's not that. Let's go ahead.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Let's make that noise. Oh well. Let's go over here.
Revelio.
Dang it. Should be here somewhere. Let's check that out. Oh, there we go.
That's that.
There we go. Cool. Neat. Okay. Alright, let's go back to Sebastian. Learn Imperius.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I'm kind of worried that the student who put the report in was Ominous. The catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else that I could not ignore in a great area behind the great room. Which had suffered decay. Amid the turnover sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
But yeah, if Ominous put in this report, that means he's doing something.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Okay. Yeah, I wonder how he got that student report. Crap.
Confringo! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team set free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Okay.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This really is slower than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous
magical
lock.
diagrams.
Brilliant.
Cool.
Bombarda.
Thought that'd do something. Guess not.
Accio.
Oh, gross, gross, gross. Alright, what else is here? Besides a reason to purge.
Bombarda. Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Bombarda!
We've rid the world of another spider.
Confringo!
Yes. Sleep better tonight.
Accio!
Okey-dokey. That's a lot of stuff going up in flames.
Accio!
Okay. Cool.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Gross. What's with all the spiders?
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Will we? Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, let's go down this way. Ugh.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Did you hear that?
Another territory.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
See where these go.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Okay.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Lovely. Okie dokie. I think I saw an item drop over here. I foolishly mentioned the relic, reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it. Therefore, when no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learn the Imperius curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies.
What did you find? Accio!
Oh god! Ah, no.
Bombarda! Leviosa! We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better
that actually
tonight.
made me freak out. Not fun.
Bombarda!
Not Not fun at all. What? Bro. Speak with Sebastian about the note. Okay, fine.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Yeah, then.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Find the relic. Let's go. I am looking forward to learning the Imperius curse.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yes. Okay.
Where did you learn the Imperius curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
I agree.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Okay, I prefer not to learn it. No, I want to learn it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Okay, let's learn it.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh boy. Okay. X, triangle, square, circle, X. Triangle, square, circle, X. There we go.
There we go. Something troubling it.
Yep.
Be on your guard.
Now become my puppet. Okay. Didn't really see it do a whole. Oh my god! Hell no! Oh, what the heck, dude?
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, it should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked.
Ah!
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
That sucked so much. Just do. Different symbols. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. One more.
Revelio.
Behind. Oh, Okay, so the stairs and then the swirl. So
Accio.
Stairs. That's not the swirl. Stair. Swirl. Seriously? Okay, let's do the...
Accio. Arresto momento.
Oh, okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, there's another pair.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Upside down triangle and oddball circle, so that will...
Accio.
There you go. Sweet. Well, onward.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Right. Big place. Oh, God. Slice a frozen enemy, okay. Boom.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
I really don't like that kind of stuff. It's disgusting.
Confringo.
Right. Let's see what's here. Besides a big old tree.
Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Oh, crap. Can't carry more items, huh? We'll see about that. Okay. Up by 4, down by 24. No, that's bad. Alright then. Go ahead and get rid of this one. Oh, the Wiggle Well potions. The relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind, but the world. The dark sacrifice involved to release its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Interesting. Okay.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the
Signs up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
We should leave the relic alone, or we need the relic. Oh boy. Sacrifice. I'm guessing that this relic requires a sacrifice in order for it to be usable. That sacrifice, along with the Imperial curse, is probably what is needed. Basically, you need someone to willingly sacrifice themselves in order to allow the artifact to be used. We should leave it alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Alright then.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh yeah, he would definitely destroy it. Alright, well, let's go.
Is that ominous?
Nuts. Okay. What's up?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well, let's talk to Sebastian, or I cannot side with you. Sebastian's right. Oh boy. Yeah, let's go talk to him.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Okay.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Yeah, let's get out of this spider-infested den.
Revelio.
It's in there anyway. What are those things? Oh.
Fine.
Let's do some extermination. I want to see this guy in action. There we go. Exterminated. There. Okay. boss. Oops. Okay. What's in here? Okay. Whoops. Alright, another reason to go back to the room of requirement. And with that, I believe we're done in here. Let's go. What was that? Must have missed it. And that's the doorway. Yeah, no,
Well,
we're leaving.
What happened back there? Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Really pushing the limit there.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Well, it doesn't matter now. We got the artifact. Let's take it in. See the details.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Yeah. Plumes of smoke, is that normal? That don't look normal.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Or maybe it's
she
just
thinks like
people's
Ominous.
chimneys.
It'd only upset her.
Maybe it's just the chimneys. Maybe it's not that big of a deal after all. Those are really big plumes of smoke, though.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Yeah, okay.
What is it?
It's not.
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. Stop! I'm afraid that was meant for me.
useful a spell. Oh. Okay.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Stopping the goblin from killing your sister, that's a good thing. However, having it commit suicide, I think that was a step too far.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all.
There's
I
nothing
should make
wrong
my
with
uncle
that.
see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Okay, so real quick, having the goblin stop killing Annie, that's a good thing. We can all agree that's a good thing. However, having it kill itself is the step too far. I really wish that was a dialogue option, because good lord. Now what's with this potion?
Revelio.
Oh, it's a scroll. Okay. Feldcroft well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during the Great Drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Yeah, we saw that little thing. Right.
What was he thinking?
Hello?
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Sebastian, this is perfect.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Okay. Honestly, I think everybody needs to freaking chill. Good lord. I mean, he's not wrong, but at the same time, I mean, it's for Anne. Alright, well, where's Sebastian? Way over there, in the Undercroft, okay. Let's go ahead and go there. I pressed the wrong button. Okay.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Yeah, okay. Let's meet up with Sebastian. Okay.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yep.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okie dokie.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright, I think with that, we should probably head over to the room of requirement. That way we can put in our new stuff. And, yeah, collect our things here. Oh. I cannot carry any more, stuff here, huh? If only I could sell those items. Would be fantastic. Right. With 5 small pots. Very cool. Well, I do like this. What else do we have? Don't come. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. Ooh. Let's do this one. Let's put it right over here. Go. Paintings. What's that? Oh. Cool. Nice. Statues. Phoenix statue. Ooh, I know exactly where to put this one. right next to the Niffler, or across from the Niffler. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a little identify. Alright. Go in here. Okay. Ooh, nice. Down 24, I don't think so. Down 24 again. Yeah, no. Definitely. That looks cool. And... no. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Oh, right, I need to change the appearance. Could go with no glasses. Yeah, let's go with this one. That looks nice. Okay. And change the scarf. Looks cool. Yeah, I really like this look. Okay. It's fully upgraded. Okay. Trait number 2. Ah, cool. That looks good. There's this. Alright then. Cool. And... okay. Guess we have to use the potions a little more frequently. Anyway, let's take a look at the quests. Poached egg. See how we're doing on time. And I think we'll do this one in the next video. Thank you all for watching. You've been such a wonderful audience, and this has been such a fun game to play. And hope to see you next time. Bye.